is the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
Comes to a gun suicide attempt, all it takes is a moment.
Heather and I had an argument just like any other couple. I was lost. I had snapped. I had a gun and I was going to take my own life. Heather helped me realize that there was still a life to live for the better of myself, my family. My weapon is now safely put away.
A moment of crisis can happen to anyone. Store your guns, locked, unloaded, and away from ammo. Hear more safe stories at endfamilyfire.org. Brought to you by Brady and the Ad Council.
You say you'd never give in to a meltdown and never fill your feed with kid photos. You say you'd never put a pacifier in your mouth to clean it and never let them run wild through the grocery store. So when you say you'd never let them get into a car without you there, know it can happen. 1 in 4 hot car deaths happen when a kid gets into an unlocked car and can't get out. Never happens. Before you leave the car, always stop, look, lock. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Well, Big Ten is really good.
Bounce pass back to Angel. Gets under the basket and one. Pass to Bartholomew. 3. Yeah!
Every night out is really a top 40 game. Is a quad one game.
Drives against Biddle. Great defense. He blocked it away. Bounce pass back door. Bomba slam.
We're just trying to play our best basketball right now. Play our best basketball for 40 minutes because we know we're going to need that from here on out in the Big Ten play.
Shellstad 3. That's good!
It's time for Duck Basketball on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield. Today's game is brought to you by Safeway, official grocery partner and tailgate headquarters of the Oregon Ducks. Les Schwab Tire Centers, doing the right thing since 1952. McDonald's. Download the McDonald's app today and earn free food with every purchase. And score a cheeseburger pack for $14.99 every Ducks basketball game day. Pepsi and Bigfoot Beverages. Go Ducks. Drink Pepsi. Coors Light. Choose chill. By OCCU, the credit union that gives you more. By U.S. Bank. U.S. Bank is a proud sponsor of Oregon Athletics. U.S. Bank. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC. And by Pacific Source Health Plans. Doing what's right, not just what's required. Now let's go back to courtside. Here again, Joey Mack.
Lights are down in College Station. I keep doing that. State College. We were talking about this earlier. Welcome you back to Penn State. There's so many towns that I'm still getting used to. College Station versus State College. All the differences in the Big Ten. I'll be honest, it's been fun to walk around the Penn State area. State College. And if anyone around here at Penn State heard me say that, I'd probably get tomatoes thrown at me for that one. I swear it was an honest mistake. Lights are down as the Nittany Lions are being introduced here. And if you're just joining us, the starting lineup will not feature Ace Baldwin for Penn State. He got hurt in the Illinois game a few days ago for Penn State, and that's a big deal. He's maybe their best player. No Ace Baldwin, it looks like, today. Meanwhile, though, Puff Johnson will start for Penn State, and filling in the starting lineup for the second straight game is number 3, Nick Kern. So, number 3, Nick Kern. Number 4, Freddie Dillon. Then number 5, Puff Johnson. Number 24, Zach Hicks. And Yannick Conan Niederhauser, number 14, will start for Penn State. And second-year head coach Mike Rhodes. In his second year at Penn State, he's 28-21. 21-year overall coaching career. He's won over 400 games and 66% of the contests that he's coached in. Mike Rhodes in his second year at Penn State. And coming from VCU, where he ran a similar system, a lot of pressure. They like to get after you defensively. They'll swarm around midcourt. This Penn State team, that's the identity for Penn State. The Ducks will start number 3, the sophomore Jackson Shellstad, and then 4 seniors along with him in the Safeway starting lineup. Number 5, TJ Bamba. Number 2, Jadrian Bam Tracy. Number 21, Brandon Angel. And number 32, Nate Biddle. That's your Safeway starting lineup for the Ducks and the Nittany Lions. Safeway, the official grocer of the Oregon Ducks. U.S. Bank tip-off. U.S. Bank always bringing you the tip-off, a proud sponsor of the Oregon Ducks. U.S. Bank, equal housing lender. member FDIC. The crew for this Big Ten matchup, Michael Reed, James Breeding, and Amy Bonner on the floor in the stripes. Penn State with the Nittany Lion logo at midcourt and the outline of the state of Pennsylvania around that Nittany Lion logo at midcourt with the dark navy blue key, that big logo below the free throw line. Penn State written on the baseline in white. Ducks wearing their black uniforms, Oregon in yellow across the chest. The Nittany Lions will don their white Penn State in the arcing pattern, the blue on the front of the Penn State uniforms. Oregon at Penn State, second ever meeting between these two teams. Talked a lot about the pressure defense. The last key that I'll throw at you, I'll borrow from Jackson Shellstat. A quick start, I think, would really help Oregon. They're 6-1 when they trail at halftime, but the Ducks would like to, well, not trail at halftime as often as they have this season. See if Oregon can get out to a quicker start. It will be Niederhauser jumping against Biddle when we get rolling here at Penn State. The Oregon women wrapping up earlier today. Ashley's got some scores for you at the Toyota halftime coming up. Jump ball and the U.S. Bank tip-off is won by Penn State. We're underway here on the campus of Pennsylvania State University. Ball goes up top to Dillion. He'll dribble around a screen to the right elbow. Has the ball deflected. Now steps toward the basket as he re-corrals it and lays it in. Ducks knocked it out of his hands. He was able to keep possession and then step toward the bucket for a lay-in. 2-0 Penn State. Left wing, the Ducks set it. Now into Biddle. Short corner, left side. Kicks back out. Back to Biddle on a bounce from Tracy. Left block going to work. Right hand hook. Off back iron. Rebound Penn State. The big man Niederhauser. Up the floor to the left wing. Kern driving inside and a foul called. Went down the left side of the lane. And it's on Brandon Angel. 375 total free throws so far for Penn State, the most in the conference. They are sixth in the conference in free throw percentage, the Nittany Lions are, 75% so far. And he's too strong on the first free throw. Kern hits back iron. 2-0 Penn State, 46 seconds into the contest, the first foul going against the Ducks. Next free throw's good. 3-0. Penn State with the early advantage. Shellstad across midcourt. Hand to Tracy. Pass to the left side. Bomba fakes one way. Now gets help from a screen. Nittany Lions hedge it. Pass goes to Shellstad. Right side. Swing to the left. Tracy. Tracy jab step. Now driving toward the hole. Pass to Angel up top to Biddle. He fakes, now puts it on the floor, drives down the right side, misses a contested lay-in, rebound Penn State. Kern's got it. Takes it to the left wing. Bomba there defending. Behind the back dribble, into the middle of the lane, kicks out. Hicks, the three-point shooter, doesn't take it. Tracy with a nice closeout. Pass goes to Kern. Now a handoff to Johnson. Puff Johnson passes to the right. Kern, lob inside. Niederhauser to work, misses the reverse. Offensive putback attempt, a foul called. Johnson was going toward the bucket. And TJ Bomba fouled him on the putback attempt. It's the first on Bomba, second on the Ducks, not 2 minutes into this game. 3-0 Penn State.
Number 5, Puff Johnson at the line for the Lions. 2 shots.
Johnson, an 80% foul shooter, 32 for 40 this year. The lefty hits the free throw. One of a couple lefties for the Nittany Lions. Ace Baldwin, the other, who's in sweats over on the Penn State bench today. Next shot from Johnson, good. It's 5-0 Penn State. Ducks have missed 2 field goals. Shellstad, right wing, bounces it to Biddle. Handoff Bomba. Gets some space, driving, gets a man in the air. Misses around the rim, followed by Biddle. He lays it in on the tip. 5-2. Ducks are on the board. Now Oregon, a little pressure around midcourt, forces a pass all the way to the left corner. Johnson open and hits the three. It's 8-2 Nittany Lions. Shellstad up top. Help from an Angel screen. Pass to Biddle. Right wing. Back to Shellstad up top. Jab step. Step back and hits the three from the top. Jackson Shellstad knocks it down. A good start for Shellstad shooting the triple. 8-5. Ducks within 3 early. 17:30 in the first half. Dribbling right wing, Kern. Around a screen. Into the lane. Kern lost the ball, passes it now to Niederhauser. He spins toward the bucket, tries to lay it in. Off the backboard, no good. Rebound tipped. Angel comes away with it for the Ducks. Oregon down 3 with possession. Shellstad up top, around a screen, toward the right elbow. Right wing, pass now to Biddle. Swing to the left. Fake. Tracy drives. Fouled as he goes to the basket. Pass went to Tracy. He faked it right away. Got a little space. Took it toward the hole. And he'll go to the line after the first foul against Penn State. Hicks whistled for it. Hicks, the three-point shooter. Transfer from Temple. A senior at 6'8", 205. So Jadrian Tracy to the line. A 71% free throw shooter this year. Too strong on the first. A 74% in his career. Bamba and Angel out. Bartholomew and Evans in for the Ducks. The 2 Ducks that each have 1 foul early in the game get the first breather. Tracy hits the second free throw. Oregon within 2, 3 minutes into the game. It's 8-6 Penn State. At the left wing, Kern. Passes to the right. DeLeon has it around a screen. Puts up a 3. Missed it from the top of the key. Rebound kicks long. Tracked down by Penn State. Bounce to the right side. Hicks dribbles, now fires, misses the 3. Shellstad going for the rebound. It's knocked out of bounds by the backup big man, Kachi Nenza. Xavier transfer coming off the bench. First time that he's touched the ball. It deflected off his hand. Shellstad will bring it up. Biddle's got it up top. Pass to Bartholomew, left wing. Dribbles toward the center. Now to Shellstad on a handoff. Oregon down 2. Shellstad goes to work left wing, picks up the dribble. Bounce to Biddle. Back to Shellstad. Over to Biddle. Left side 3 ball. Good. Shellstad passed it right back to Biddle as those 2 went to work, and the Ducks lead 9-8. And Penn State turns it over. Passed it to Tracy. Bounce pass to Bartholomew. Hits the jumper from the right mid-post. 11-8 Oregon. Ducks on a 9-0 run in a minute 44. That turnover extending the run for the Ducks. 3-point advantage for Dana Altman and company. Ball now to DeLeon. He pulls up at the free throw line. Hits the jumper for Penn State. Back within 1. It's 11-10 Oregon. To Tracy. Left corner, driving baseline. Tracy to the basket. Missed a contested lay-in. Hicks might have bumped him. Didn't get the foul call. Pass goes to Kern in transition. Down the right side. Cut off by Oregon's defense. Puts up a lob. Hook shot, no good. Deflects out. And it will stay, I think, with Penn State. Oregon leads 11-10 at the first media timeout. Ducks have hit 4 of their last 5 to take this 11-10 lead. 15-18 to go until the Toyota halftime on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
Dear winter, Toyota can't get enough of you because Toyota's got 25 vehicles with available all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive. And that's more than any other auto brand. So you bring the action and we'll bring the traction. Always Toyota. Toyota, let's go places. Based on manufacturer's websites as of 10/20/24.
Before halftime beers turned into a tough nail biter, and before cheering for opposing teams turned into unexpected friendships, someone had to bring the 6-pack of Kona Big Wave. Kona Big Wave, bring the aloha. Copyright 2024 Kona Brewing Co. St. Louis, Missouri. 21+. Enjoy responsibly.
Wherever you are in life, once a duck, always a duck. That's OCCU. Since 1956, OCCU has helped the University of Oregon community take flight financially, like our remarkable checking and duck debit card that give Duck fans more for the things they care about, more for the game, more for gear, more for a bright future. Earn interest, show your Duck devotion, and start earning more today. Learn more at myoccu.org/getduckdebit.
Save a cartload of time with Safeway Drive Up and Go. Shop online at Safeway.com. Head to the store and we'll bring your groceries right to your car. Everything you need, from milk, eggs, fresh meat, and produce, and much more. Delivered right to your car. No need to leave the car or stand in line. And the best part, your groceries will be ready for pickup in just a few hours. Shop, drive up, and go at Safeway.com.
I'm coming home to the place that I remember, back to the land of my first love. Would you spread wide your arms for this wayward son?
Ducks are up to 50% shooting, 4 of 8 from the floor, 2 of 2 from 3. Penn State, 38% shooting, 3 of 8 at the first media timeout. I'm Joey Mack with Ashley Gentry back in the OSN studios. Oregon women's basketball dropped a close one earlier today. A top 10 team on the road, 69-60. Ohio State got the win. Ducks finished one of their last 12 after they outscored Ohio State 17-9 in the fourth quarter. The second quarter was the difference maker for the Buckeyes. Outscored the Ducks 31-11. You take out that second quarter and you finish a little better, Ducks get a top 10 win on the road. Now, every coach could probably say that or something like that around each game. And I feel like the Ducks had some chances. Chris Clayton will break it all down, a little more detail this week on Duck Insider, and Ryan Milano's got you covered for Duck Insider tomorrow. Inbound for Penn State, baseline out of bounds after the deflection went out off the Ducks. Ball to Nick Kern. He drives down the left side, misses, rebound, grabbed by Evans. Good D by the Ducks to contest and not foul. Oregon by 1, 5 minutes in. To Biddle, right side, passes to Evans, deflected, stolen. Kern runs the floor, gets to the basket, fouled by Biddle, and he made the lay-in. No, they're actually not going to call a foul. They'll call goaltending on the play. The whistle was for a goaltend, not a foul. It went in anyway on the goaltend. 12-11, Penn State regaining the lead. Now Oregon with it after the Duck turnover. Shellstad's got it, middle of the floor. 12 to shoot. Calling for Biddle. Passes to the right wing, now to Barthélemy. A handoff there. Biddle sets a screen. Barthélemy draws the defense, throws it to Shellstad, left wing. Passes it now, and a shot clock violation. Shellstad needed to shoot that one at the left elbow instead of passing to Evans. Unfortunate because Evans did hit the three from the left corner. Just a little too late as the shot clock went off.
Replacing Zach Nix. Meanwhile, number 5, TJ Bamba, back in the game for Oregon.
TJ Bamba back in.
Checks into the game.
It'll be Penn State handling it. Kern up top. 1 point lead for the Nittany Lions. Bounces it to the left corner. Dominic Stewart off the bench. Misses a triple badly. Air ball over the top. Ducks grab the miss. Now to Barthélemy. Dribbles. Fires from the top. Misses off the rim. That's one Keyshawn usually hits. Still a 1 point lead for Penn State. Under 14 in the first half. Pass goes inside. Niederhauser to work. Bumped by both Evans and Supreme Cook coming in off the bench. The foul goes against Evans.
Evans Jr., his first, team third.
That's the third on the Ducks, with Penn State leading 12-11 at the 13:46 mark in the first half. Inbound, right wing. DeMarco Dutt off the bench, trying to dribble inside, lost the ball, looking for a pass. Ducks steal it. Another turnover for the Nittany Lions. And a whistle as Shellstad dribbled it up the floor. Dominic Stewart called for his first foul, the second on the Nittany Lions. Bamba inbound, Ducks down 1. Pass to Evans up top. Out of Bartholomew. Bartholomew takes it toward the free throw line, passes to Shellstad with 5 to shoot. He brings it out to the perimeter to Bartholomew. 3, good! Keyshawn Bartholomew on a catch and shoot. He hit it to the left of the top of the circle, and the Ducks are back up 2. 13:04 to go in the first half. Penn State ball, done. Down the right side, help from a screen, picked up by Cook. Kick out to the perimeter. Offensive foul called. And that'll be another turnover for Penn State.
Number 24, Zach Hicks, back in the game for Penn State.
Ducks by 2, under 13 in the first half. Oregon ball, Shellstad has it, passes to Bartholomew. Top of the key, 3, short, gets his own miss and is fouled by DeMarco Dunn. Both players just going for the ball, and Dunn fouled Bartholomew. That's the first on Dunn and the fourth on Penn State. Nittany Lions have not scored in 2:14. Now Bamba with it, driving inside, down the right side, he scores. High off the glass, Bamba puts the Ducks up 4, 12.5 to go in the first half. Left wing, it's Kern. Passes to the right side, Dunn. The bench guard, taking it toward the hole, spins around in the lane and scores with the right hand. He stopped, spun, able to lay it in over the front of the rim. 2-point lead for the Ducks now. Bounce pass from Shellstad to Evans, taking it down the left side. Evans scores it. He hit the deck in the process. Oregon back up 4. Nice finish from KJ Evans. Right side, Hicks drives, passes inside to the big man, and Niederhauser dunks. Got a defender on the floor, and Niederhauser slammed it. 18-16 Oregon. Shellstad up top, under 12 in the first half. Next whistle will be a media timeout. Shellstad taking it toward the right corner. Now passes to the top, Bamba. Inside to Cook, one-on-one. Cook, right block, spins to the basket, lays it in. Strong physical take from Supreme Cook. Under control around the basket. Oregon back up 4, 20-16 now. Left side, Stewart with it. Passes Niederhauser. Stewart gets it right back, dishes it to Kern, right wing. Kern dribbles with the left hand. Down the left side, driving in, crosses over, misses with the right hand. And Cook rebounds. Ducks with good D again, a chance to add to the 4-point lead. Pass to Shellstad. NBA 3, got it! From the right side, Shellstad puts the Ducks up 23-16. Ducks have hit 4 straight field goals. Ball goes to the left side. Kern with it for Penn State. Help from a screen to the free throw line. Lobs it to Niederhauser, who slams. Little pick and roll action. Ducks back to a 5-point lead now. It's 23-18. Shellstad, left wing, steps back, misses the triple. Ball tips around and rebounded by Penn State. Dunn from the right wing. To the free throw line, now left block, passes to the perimeter. Ball goes to Stewart, spinning to the left elbow, off balance jumper, no. Rebound by himself. Stewart, though, throws it to Bamba. Bamba, transition, lays it in. 25-18 Oregon. 9:50 to go in the first half. A few turnovers from Penn State. Ducks already with 9 points off turnovers. Trying to answer. 3 from Stewart. Off the mark from the right wing. Ducks rebound the miss. 25-18 Oregon. Shellstat dribbling left wing. Lost the handle. Now gets it back. Passes to Bartholomew for 3. He hits. From the right side, Bartholomew swishes it. Oregon's opened up a 10-point lead. Timeout, Penn State. 28-18. The Ducks have started fast offensively. 61% from the floor, 11 of 18. 63% from 3, 5 of 8. Ducks have hit 6 of their last 7, and it is all Oregon with 9:24 to go in the first half. Here on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
When you buy tires at Les Schwab, you're getting more than just tires. You're getting America's best tire warranty, 60-day satisfaction guarantee, no hassle road hazard protection, and free maintenance for the life of your tires. Other places make you pay extra for that. But at Les Schwab, it's included with every set of tires because more warranty means less worry, and nobody stands by their tires like Les Schwab. Get more from less. Book your appointment at leschwab.com. Terms and conditions apply. See leschwab.com for details.
Your home for Oregon hoops.
Blocks him again. He hits it and he's fouled. Follows and slams.
This is Duck Basketball from Learfield.
The possibility of lung cancer can be pretty scary, especially if you're one of approximately 8 million current or former smokers at high risk. That's why SaveByTheScan.org wants you to know that now there's a breakthrough low-dose CT scan that can detect lung cancer early, and it only takes 60 seconds. You stop smoking, now start screening. For an easy quiz to see if you're eligible, visit SaveByTheScan.org. It could save your life. SaveByTheScan.org is brought to you by the American Lung Association's Lung Force Initiative and the Ad Council.
I'm a pretty great multitasker. I can wash dishes and do laundry. I can roller skate while walking my dog. I can even order lunch while doing my homework. But I can't use my phone while driving. A distracted driver is one of the leading causes of death in the United States. So when it comes to driving, please, don't be a multitasker.
Don't drive distracted. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
Has a big deal for all kids 10 and under. Kids ski and ride free all day, every day at Hoodoo. And Duck Basketball is brought to you by Pepsi, Bigfoot Beverages, and the Pepsi Go Ducks Game Day app. Download the app, follow the Ducks, go Ducks, drink Pepsi. Penn State having to use a timeout. Ducks have hit some tough shots. Shellstat in particular, the step back 3, and then Keyshawn Bartholomew's hit a couple now. Both those guards have hit 2 3-pointers. Nate Biddle's hit the one tray that he's taken. The Ducks have opened up a 10-point lead. Now, the mission for the Ducks. Penn State is without Ace Baldwin. The guy their offense runs through, really sets the tone defensively. Keep it a double-digit lead heading into halftime. Penn State will counterpunch. They're a good team. Coming out of this timeout, see what Mike Rhodes has adjusted with Javin Carter coming in for Penn State. He passes. Ball goes now to Puff Johnson. Johnson with 9:15 to go in the first half. It's 28-18 Oregon. Penn State ball. On. Pass to the left corner. Now Johnson move to the middle to Carter. 10 to shoot. Carter dribbles to the right wing. Tracy now defending it. Ball handoff to Johnson, running toward the bucket. Misses the runner from the free throw line. Rebound, Biddle. Bartholomew to Bamba. Transition. Bamba missed it. Angel follows and lays it in, but a whistle on the play. The foul is on Zach Hicks, the second on Hicks. That's the 5th on Penn State. And TJ Bamba with the transition attempt heads to the line.
Number 5, DJ Bamba at the line for the Ducks. Shooting 2.
Bamba shooting a pair. The 70% free throw shooter hits the first.
Number 3, Nick Kirk Jr. back in the game for Penn State, replacing Zach Hicks.
Nick Kern is back in for Penn State. Hicks checks out with that second foul, the most for anyone in the game thus far. 8:49 to go in the first half. Bamba nails the second free throw. Oregon widening the gap. It's a 12-point lead, 30-18. Penn State ball now. Dillion. Give to Kern. Pass to the right side. Carter. The bench guard angles to his left, to the center of the floor. Now back to his right at the right wing. Passes it toward the corner. Johnson trying to back down Bartholomew. Ducks with help defense. It comes. Johnson misses a turnaround layup. Ducks rebound. Pass to Tracy, left wing. Bounces it back to Bartholomew. Now to Bamba, left wing. Bamba wants to clear out. He attacks the hole. Right hand take. Scores. He is so good at getting to the basket. It's 32-18 Oregon. 8:06 to go in the first half. Oregon is on a 14-2 run the last 3:20 and a 9-0 run the last $1:48. Ducks have hit 3 straight. Nittany Lions have missed 4 straight. Right wing, Dillion. Dribbles, now fires, hits the 3. I think you're going to give him that. He hit it over the top of Nate Biddle's outstretched arm, and Dillion knocked it down. 32-21 Oregon ends the 9-0 run. Now Bartholomew races all the way to the left block, kicks back out to the wing. Biddle, handoff there to Bartholomew, right back to Biddle. Taking it toward the hole, offensive foul call. Biddle knocked over Puff Johnson, and the foul goes against Biddle. Johnson was close to the restricted area, but not quite inside the circle. 32-21 Oregon with 7:28 to go in the first half. Joey Mack back to Penn State in a moment on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
Pizza just goes better with Pepsi Zero Sugar.
Pizza.
Thank you. But don't take our word for it. In fact, don't take any words for it. Crispy and cheesy, paired with delicious and refreshing. My mouth is watering already. Every bite is better with Pepsi.
Pepsi is proudly distributed by locally owned Bigfoot Beverages. Go Ducks, drink Pepsi.
It's another exciting season of Duck basketball. Let's keep the fun going all season long by making sure everyone gets home safely. Before you start your car, always put your phone in park. That means turning notifications off, putting both hands on the wheel, and keeping your eyes on the road ahead. Because distracted driving puts everyone at risk. That's why it's illegal in Oregon. So don't let a fun day end badly, and let's all get there safely. Park your phone. It's the way to go. A reminder from ODOT.
It takes hard work to be the best in the game. Planning, commitment, resilience, sweat. That's why Old Dominion Freight Line, the #1 national LTL carrier for quality, works hard to be the best in the game and is proud to support those striving to be the best in theirs. Old Dominion Freight Line, official freight carrier of Oregon Athletics, helping the world keep promises.
Ducks have hit 3 straight field goals here at Penn State. Lead at 32-21. Oregon's led by as many as 14. That answer of a 3 from Dillion has really kept Penn State in this thing. Nittany Lions are 12-4. They've won 9 games so far this season in this building. They've been good at home. Like most teams, when they win the rebounding battle, they win games. But they are not one of the better rebounding teams in the conference. They're 10th in the Big Ten in rebounds per game. About 36 rebounds per contest for this Nittany Lions team. And to give you an idea, Oregon rebounds at 37.4 per game. Penn State ball after the offensive foul. Dribbling, crossing through the lane. Kern gets to the right block and hits. Back to a single-digit lead for the Ducks, 32-23, 7:05 first half. Tracy, pass to Bamba. Now to the left wing, Angel. Angel puts it on the floor, to the center of the floor, picks up his dribble. Pass to Barthélemy, inside bounce to Biddle. Biddle, right block, fades away, hits the jumper. That's a tough shot. Pretty good D by Penn State. 34-23 Ducks after the bucket from Biddle. Now, middle of the floor, Carter passes to the right wing, Kern. Kern, give to the top. Niederhauser for three. Missed it. Rebound Ducks. Niederhauser, 1 of 9 on the season from three now. The Ducks will give him that. Biddle, right wing. He launches, misses off the rim. Ball deflects out of bounds, and it went off Angel. 34-23 Ducks with 6:20 to go in the first half. Shellstad back in, Bamba out. Carter. Now ball goes to Johnson and to Kern. Kern, pass to Niederhauser, the big man up top. Gives it to Dillion, running into the lane. Misses a contested shot. Rebound Angel. Saved it from going out of bounds. Pass to Barthélemy. Ducks going quick. Up to the left corner. Tracy, no look pass to Biddle. Misses around the bucket, but follows with the left hand. Cleaned up his own miss, and it's 36-23 Ducks. Left wing, Kern. Pass to the top. Johnson. Give there to Carter. Carter passes right wing. Dillion. Angel out defending it. Give to the corner. Carter trying to go to work into the free throw line. Misses the jumper. Offensive rebound. Johnson lays it in. 36-25 Ducks. 5:27 remaining here in the first half at Penn State. Shellstad. Middle of the floor. Slices through to the right mid post and hits the J. Felt out the defense, found some space, hit the shot. 38-25 Ducks, 5:05 to go in the first half, and a whistle on the drive from Nick Kern. Kern drew it on Angel, and that's the second on Brandon Angel. I imagine he'll check out. He and Biddle both will. Cook and Evans back in for the Ducks with 5:05 left on the first half clock. Got to take care of the foul trouble for sure, especially on the road. Dane Altman said that's been a key for Nate Biddle lately. As the three on the baseline out of bounds, misses from Johnson. Offensive rebound, Kern. Kern takes it right wing for Penn State. Passes it, looking for a lob, intercepted by Evans. They tried to get it to Miles Goodman, the bench big man, as Bamba takes it the other way now for the Ducks. Lost the handle, turned it over to Goodman. Ball to Dillion. Dillion with the Ducks leading 38-25. Passes to Kern. Driving from the left wing. Hits the lane. 38-27 Ducks. Shellstad gets help from a screen. To the left elbow. Steps back. Misses. Rebound. Cook back up. He's fouled. Offensive rebound from Supreme Cook. The Ducks' fourth offensive rebound in the game compared to 7 for Penn State. Goodman picks up his first foul. That's the 6th on Penn State. Ducks have 5 in the first half.
At the line, shooting 2 for the Ducks.
Cook will shoot a pair. Too strong on the first. Supreme, a 61% free throw shooter. Absolutely on the all-name team in college basketball. Second free throw from Cook, with Oregon leading 38-27. It's good. 39-27 Oregon. Approaching the 4-minute mark in the first half. Penn State ball. Dribbling left wing. Pass up top to Goodman. Goodman give to Kern. Kern, the senior, driving, misses from the right side. Offensive rebound, Penn State. Kick back out to the perimeter. Now Dillion's got it. Ducks reset the D. Bamba on the ball. Dillion trying to drive. Met by Cook. Misses it. And Bamba grabs it. Good D by Supreme Cook on the drive. Bamba stuck with the ball handler as well. Oregon by 12 with possession. Bamba to Tracy. Tracy to Shellstad. Well beyond the arc. Shellstad will pull from anywhere, though. Passes it to Tracy. He fires from the top. Misses the three out of bounds. Air ball, and it will be Penn State's ball when we come back to State College. The Ducks 39, Nittany Lions 27, with 3.5 minutes to go until the Toyota halftime break here on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
First Interstate Bank is the proud sponsor of the Community Hero Program. Throughout the year, Duck fans have been submitting stories about heroes in our community. And First Interstate Bank wants to recognize Robert Nash. Rob is the kitchen manager for Hope Kitchen by Rogue Retreat, feeding 400 people daily at 3 shelters. He also runs a culinary internship program, training shelter guests to work in commercial kitchens. With a 100% success rate, Rob's helped people regain employability and move forward in their lives. On behalf of First Interstate Bank, thank you, Robert Nash.
Go Ducks!
Going to the basket, he slaps!
Left wing three. Good!
This is Oregon basketball from Learfield.
All right, son. Time to put out this campfire.
Dad, we learned about this in school.
Oh, did you now? Okay. What's first?
Smokey Bear said to.
First drown it with a bucket of water, then stir it with a shovel.
Wow. You sound just like him.
Then he said.
If it's still warm, then do it again.
Where can I learn all this?
It's all on SmokeyBear.com with other wildfire prevention tips, because only you can prevent wildfires.
Brought to you by the USDA Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
Hi, I'm Ryan Blaney, a third-generation race car driver, and I dedicate a lot of my time going fast. But when my grandpa was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, it was a very unexpected bump in the road for us. It's important to notice if older family members are acting differently or having trouble with routine tasks. Early detection of Alzheimer's can give your family time to explore support services and access available treatments. If you or your family are noticing changes, it could be Alzheimer's. Talk about seeing a doctor together. Visit alz.org/time-to-talk. A message from the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
Chill, proud partner of Oregon Athletics. Celebrate responsibly. And the unexpected happens every day. When it does, head to Kohl's and Kohl's.com. For everything your family needs. Kohl's, where families come first. Well, this Duck family that's been on the road for 6 days is currently leading 39-27 at Penn State. Final media timeout of the first half. Key coming in, turnovers. Penn State averages about 20 points off turnovers a game. And they generate about 17 turnovers per contest for their opposition. Ducks have turned it over 4 times. Penn State was 6 points off turnovers in the first half. Kern's got it. Now he passes it to Hicks. Back to Kern up top. Dribbles with the right hand to the right elbow. Spins toward the bucket, kicks back out to Hicks. Hicks, off balance three, no good from the right wing. Rebound, Evans. Foul called as Evans was falling out of bounds. He whistles on against Goodman. That's the second against Goodman. And the 7th against Penn State. So Goodman checks out. Evans will head to the line. I heard Dana Altman compliment KJ Evans for getting his nose in there and grabbing that rebound. Earned the right to shoot some free throws. He was over 80% last year. He's at 71% this year. Front end of the 1-and-1, good. Oregon's hit the 40-point mark in the first half, leading by 13. Evans with his 3rd point. 2 rebounds thus far for the sophomore. Hits both free throws. 41-27 Ducks. Penn State ball. Kern. Dribbles right wing. Swing to the left. DeLeon with it. Dribbles against Cook. Pulls up right elbow. Fading away. No good. Rebound Bartholomew. He throws it off of Penn State's Johnson, who then dimes it off of Bomba's knee, and it goes out of bounds off the Ducks. Kind of a tough break for Oregon there. Bartholomew grabbed the ball but was falling out of bounds. His momentum carried him under the basket. So inbound to Johnson. Left side drive. Johnson scores with the left hand. 41-29. Oregon still in front. Ducks set it to Bartholomew, right wing. Bartholomew to Bomba, top of the circle. Bomba down the right side, got to the basket, missed a contested lay-in. Boy, I think he expected more contact than he got there. Penn State ball. Kern, right side drive, cut off by Bomba. Kick out, DeLeon with it. Resetting now to Johnson. Johnson to the right elbow, passes it to the perimeter. Kern to the free throw line. Jump shot, misses from 12 feet out. Ball rebounded by Cook. Ducks with it. Left wing. Bomba calling out the play. Gets it over to Shellstad, right side. Oregon leading 41-29. Shellstad dribbling right wing, pass to Evans, top of the circle. Evans will try to drive. Ball deflected out. And they'll say it went off Evans. A Nittany Lion got a hand in there, and Evans lost it out of bounds. 41-29 Ducks with 90 seconds to go until halftime. DeLeon dribbles into the middle of the lane, now throws it to the perimeter. Kern taking it toward the basket on a baseline drive, missed the contested shot. Ducks rebound the miss. Bomba tried to hit Shellstad in transition, turned over. DeLeon hits the three from the right wing after the steal. 41-32, Penn State with some life. Ducks have turned it over 3 times in 2 minutes. There's those turnovers. Shellstad, center of the floor, pass to Bartholomew, right wing. Bartholomew steps back, misses a shot, a long 2 near the top of the circle. Offensive rebound, Cook fouled on his way back up. Supreme Cook cleaning up that miss on the jumper. Tracy going to come back in for the Ducks.
Number 7, Supreme Cook at the line.
Cook to the free throw line for a pair. I think that's probably a shot that Keyshawn would like back. If that was a 3, I think the percentage is a little different. With the long 2, maybe not the shot he wanted to take. As Cook rims out the first free throw, Bomba checks out with Tracy coming in. It's 41-32 Oregon. But they've given, the Ducks that is, have given the Nittany Lions life, missing 4 straight and turning it over 3 times the last 2:22. Cook too strong on the next free throw. Penn State rebound. Cook goes 0 for 2 at the line. 40 seconds to go in the half. 9-point lead for the Ducks. Left wing, Kern. Kern around a screen. Lost the ball at the right mid-post. Stole it. Tracy up the floor for the Ducks. Now he has it stolen. Hicks in transition. Bartholomew fouls him on the floor. Just trading turnovers here. First foul on Bartholomew. 6th on the Ducks. I'll tell you, though, that steal on at the other end where Tracy was credited for it. I'm not sure that he really had a hand in there as much as Kern just lost the handle. Free throw is good for Hicks. It's 41-33, Penn State on a 6-0 run. It's the closest the Nittany Lions have been in a while. They last led when it was 12-11 at the 14:53 mark. Hicks sinks the next free throw.
Number 2, DeMichael Dunn checks in for Penn State.
41-34 Oregon. Looks like the Ducks can go for the last shot. 20 seconds now remaining in the half. 41-34 Ducks. Shellstad calling for a clear with 13 to shoot now. Biddle coming for a screen. Pass to the left wing, Tracy. Tracy puts it on the floor, driving, kicking. Biddle, right corner, misses the triple, and that'll do it in the first half. It's the Ducks 41 and the Nittany Lions 34. Penn State closes on a 7-0 run the last 2:42. Ducks missed their last 5 field goals, turned it over 4 times the last 3:06. What do you know? A scoring drought the last 3:06 for the Ducks. Oregon was so good taking care of the basketball that whole half. But in the last portion of the first half, after the last media timeout, the Ducks got a little turnover prone, and it got Penn State back in this game. 41-34, Ducks lead. Go to halftime when we come back on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
Coors Light presents To Chill or Not to Chill. When your friend skips your favorite song on the playlist. End the friendship. Or choose chill because that song lives rent-free in your head anyway. And you planned ahead by bringing Coors Light to the party. And the sound of that ice-cold can cracking open was music to your ears already. Coors Light. Choose chill. Celebrate responsibly. 2024 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
The passion, the tradition, the rivalries. Sirius XM is your destination for all things college sports, and we've got you covered. On Big Ten Radio, there is complete coverage of every school in the conference, including live games, plus 24/7 talk and analysis. So cheer along on the Sirius XM app and listen to your favorite team anywhere. And now you can get 3 months of Sirius XM free. Subscribe now. See offer details at SiriusXM.com/Big Ten Sports.
You're listening to Duck Basketball. Duck Basketball. Duck Basketball. On the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
Let's ask their parents a lot of questions.
Why can't people fly?
Gravity.
Is the moon really made of cheese?
Yep, cream cheese.
When can I move into a big kid's car seat?
For some questions, parents may not have the answer, but that's okay. They can't know everything, but knowing the right seat for their age and size will help protect them in a car crash. Find out more at nhtsa.gov/the right seat.
Where do babies come from?
Good luck, Dad. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
When might you be buzzed? When you suddenly love everything.
You guys, I love this song. I love these nachos. I love our kickball league. Ugh! I love this guy. What's your name? You know what I'd love? A ride when it's time to head out.
If you see a buzzed warning sign, call for a ride when it's time to go home. Buzz driving is drunk driving. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
I love your car. Is this real leather?
This is the Toyota Halftime Report on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield. Toyota, let's go places. A first half recap along with scores from the Big Ten and the rest of college basketball. And the first half stats. They're all right here. Now let's go back courtside. Here again, Joey Mack.
41-34, the Ducks have the lead, but Penn State turned them over a few times heading into the half, and Ducks now with 8 turnovers. That's a critical stat. Penn State has 13 points off those turnovers. Oregon, though, overall has hit some tough shots. 52% from the floor, 15 for 29 for the Ducks, 45% from 3, 5 of 11, and 60% at the line, 6 for 10. Penn State, 36% shooting. Ducks have played pretty good D, I think. 13 for 36, 30% from 3, 3 of 10, and 83%, 5 of 3 at the line for Penn State. Talking about the turnovers, though, 6 turnovers for Penn State, 9 turnovers, or 9 points off those turnovers, I should say, for the Ducks. So Penn State, again, is +4 in points off turnovers. The Ducks, though, are +2 rebounding the ball, 20-18, and Oregon has a +3 advantage at second chance points, 7-4. Oregon's got 15 points from the bench. Penn State just 2. 20 points in the paint for the Nittany Lions and 14 for the Ducks. It's a wash in fast break points, wash in steals. Oregon has 10 assists on 15 made field goals. Penn State, meanwhile, 6 assists on the 13 made field goals. 3 lead changes. Penn State led for 5:08. Ducks led for 14:36. Oregon really controlled the game until about 3.5 minutes to go in the first half. Penn State closing on that 7-0 run. The Ducks turned it over 4 times in that 7-0 run. Oregon can take care of the ball, hit a couple shots, get back to a double-digit lead, and then hold it. I think that's going to be the formula here coming out of the Toyota halftime break. Ducks lead 41-34 here at Penn State. Toyota halftime continues with Ashley Gentry after this on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
You know what I could really go for right now? Literally anything that comes in a McDonald's carton, wrapper, or bag. Or a McDonald's cup. Yes, any of those items should do it.
Or, Duck fans, why not get them all? Order with the app and get a bacon double cheeseburger, 4-piece chicken McNugget, small fries, and soft drink for only $7. Offer valid exclusively in the McDonald's app. Must opt into rewards at participating restaurants.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
At U.S. Bank, when they say they're in it with you, they mean it. Not just for the good stuff, the grand openings and celebrations, although those are pretty great, but for all the hard work it took to get there, the fine-tuning of goals, the managing of cash and workflows, and decision-making. They're in to help you through all of it, because together they're proving day in and day out that there is nothing as powerful as the power of us. Visit usbank.com to get started today. Equal housing lender, member FDIC, copyright 2024, U.S. Bank.
You're listening to Duck Basketball.
Left wing 3. Yeah! Toward the basket with a slam!
On the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
When you're high, you feel different. You think different, you talk different, you draw different, you listen to music different, but you probably knew that. Problem is, you also drive different, and not in a good way. That's why driving high is illegal everywhere. So if you're high, just don't drive. Make a plan to get a sober ride. Because if you feel different, you drive different. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Are you prepared for an emergency or disaster? Because it's not a matter of if, but when. Don't find yourself saying,
I'll trust water bottles and a flashlight to save the day, but I'll be proved wrong.
With a tornado approaching, I'll realize that I like a wheelchair-accessible shelter.
When the floodwaters rise, I'll be up in the attic with 20 cans of beans. It's a recipe for disaster.
let's prepare so we all have a better story to tell. Get started at ready.gov/older adults. Brought to you by FEMA and the Ad Council.
Halftime report continues with a check of scores from around the country. Once again, to Ashley Gentry in the Learfield Network studios.
41-34 your score at the halfway mark with the Ducks leading the Nittany Lions on the road. Quick look at the rest of the Big Ten and top 25 as we await the start of the second half. All Big Ten games today except ours have gone final. Number 24, Michigan, they get the win over Washington earlier this afternoon, 91-75. Your final score. Michigan now in second in the Big Ten, a 4-0 record in conference play. Then number 20, Purdue at home hosting Nebraska. They put up triple digits today, 104-68. The final score, a 23-point performance for freshman guard C.J. Cox for the Boilermakers win. Then number 16, Michigan State. They lead the Big Ten, perfect 5-0 after today's road win over Northwestern, 78-68. The final score. That is now a 9-game winning streak for the Spartans. And that's all that's going on in the Big Ten today, just those 3 other games. And, of course, ours at the halfway mark, and Oregon has the lead over Penn State, 41-34. We'll take a quick timeout and get you caught up on the top 25. Right after this, you're listening to Oregon men's basketball from Learfield.
I'll be honest, I love clearance sales for the great prices, but what I really love is the thrill of the hunt. And right now at Kohl's Ultimate Clearance Event, there are so many hidden gems waiting to be discovered. I just went and saved 70% on cute dresses, cozy sweaters, pajamas for my whole family, and that was just the start. So if you also enjoy seeking out big savings, get to Kohl's, where the hunt is on. Select styles, offers end January 20th. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohls.com for details.
When you stay healthy, you can play to win. Optum Oregon is here to keep Duck fans in championship form. They offer affordable, quality care that's easy to access. Their lineup includes primary, specialty, and immediate care, plus innovative virtual care options when you're short on time. It's everything you need to feel your best. Optum is here for Duck fans and for Oregon. Learn more at OptumWinningPlay.com. That's OPTUMWinningPlay.com.
When you buy tires at Les Schwab, you're getting more than just tires. You're getting America's best tire warranty, 60-day satisfaction guarantee, no hassle road hazard protection, and free maintenance for the life of your tires. Other places make you pay extra for that. But at Les Schwab, it's included with every set of tires, because more warranty means less worry, and nobody stands by their tires like Les Schwab. Get more from less. Book your appointment at leschwab.com. Terms and conditions apply. See leschwab.com for details.
Dear winter, Toyota can't get enough of you because Toyota's got 25 vehicles with available all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive. And that's more than any other auto brand. So you bring the action and we'll bring the traction. Always Toyota. Toyota, let's go places. Based on manufacturer's websites as of 10/20/24.
Before watching the big game in the arena next to strangers turned into cheering for the home team with new friends, someone had to bring aloha. Kona Big Wave, bring the aloha. Copyright 2024 Kona Brewing Co., St. Louis, Missouri. 21 plus. Enjoy responsibly.
I left my heart in Oregon. Oh, I left my heart in Oregon. Yeah, I left my heart in Oregon.
This copyrighted broadcast is an exclusive presentation of Learfield under the broadcasting rights granted by the University of Oregon. Reuse of this presentation is prohibited without the express written consent of the University of Oregon and Learfield. Announcers are provided by Learfield and approved by the University of Oregon.
Welcome back inside the Learfield Network studios. We are just about 3 minutes away from tip-off on the second half, where Oregon leads Penn State on the road 41-34. We took a look at the Big Ten now for a look at the top 25, and really a testament of how good the Big Ten has been this season. 4 of the 5 games in top 25 play today coming from the Big Ten. We'll run through those scores for you real quick. Again, number 16, Michigan State, they lead the Big Ten and got the win today by a 10 spot, 78-68 over Northwestern. Number 20, Purdue, also victorious. They posted 104 points on Nebraska today, final 104-68. And number 24, Michigan wins it over Washington, 91-75. Huskies fall to 1-5 in conference play. As for the one game in the top 25 today outside of the Big Ten, it's a Big 12 matchup between number 21, West Virginia, on the road against Colorado, and the Buffs trying to stay in this one. They've got a minute and a half left and trailing 68-63. West Virginia 2-1 in Big 12 play and 11-3 overall. That's what it looks like in the top 25 and the Big Ten. We've got a big second half coming up for the Ducks as they lead Penn State 41-34. Quick timeout. We'll get you back courtside with Joey Mack. You're listening to Oregon men's basketball from Learfield.
Wherever you are in life, once a duck, always a duck. That's OCCU. Since 1956, OCCU has helped the University of Oregon community take flight financially, like our remarkable checking and duck debit card that give duck fans more for the things they care about, more for the game, more for gear, more for a bright future. Earn interest, show your duck devotion, and start earning more today. Learn more at myoccu.org/getduckdebit.
It's another exciting season of Duck basketball. Let's keep the fun going all season long by making sure everyone gets home safely. Before you start your car, always put your phone in park. That means turning notifications off, putting both hands on the wheel, and keeping your eyes on the road ahead. Because distracted driving puts everyone at risk. That's why it's illegal in Oregon. So don't let a fun day end badly, and let's all get there safely. Park your phone. It's the way to go. A reminder from ODOT.
Go Ducks! This is Oregon basketball from Learfield.
Comes to a gun suicide attempt, all it takes is a moment.
My son Ricky took his life by the use of a firearm. It broke me, and I contemplated suicide. My grandson, I was gonna have to be here for him. I still own my firearm. I keep it in a safe because I want to keep my grandson and myself safe.
Store your guns, locked, unloaded, and away from ammo. Hear more safe stories at endfamilyfire.org. Brought to you by Brady and the Ad Council.
You took the first step and quit smoking, but even former smokers may still be at risk for lung cancer. That's why SaveByTheScan.org wants you to know about a new low-dose CT scan that can detect lung cancer early. It takes only 60 seconds and could save your life. You took the first step, now take the next. Visit SaveByTheScan.org for a simple quiz to see if you're eligible and talk to your doctor about screening. SaveByTheScan.org is brought to you by the American Lung Association's Lung Force Initiative and the Ad Council.
The We Are Penn State flags covering the student section, getting ready for the second half here in Pennsylvania. Dane Altman will go with the original starting five: Brandon Angel, Jackson Shellstad, Nate Biddle, Bam Tracy, and TJ Bamba to face Penn State. Oregon 41, Penn State 34. I'm Joey Mack with Ashley Gentry back in the OSN studios. Looks like Penn State will also go with the original starting five. The Nittany Lions are without Ace Baldwin in this one, so Nick Kern for the second straight game coming off the bench and joining the Safeway starting lineup for Penn State. Oregon ball back in action. They run a play to get it into Angel. Right block, he lays it in. Nice bounce pass from Shellstad to get it inside to Angel, and Angel finished the play. Ducks draw first blood in the second half. It's 43-34. Handling it right wing, Dillion, top of the circle, passes to Hicks. Cross court to the left corner. Kern driving baseline. Reverse lay-in for two. Nice finish. 43-36. Both teams score on their first possession in the second half. Shellstad, bounce pass to Tracy, left side. Tracy passes to Shellstad, now to Bamba, right wing. Bamba, lob over the top, looking for Angel, stolen by Hicks. A little too much air under the lob. 43-36 Ducks. Other direction, Kern. Pass goes to the left wing. Met there. Now Kern driving baseline. Kicks it out to the right wing. Hicks to the right elbow. Picks up the dribble to Johnson driving inside. Off balance take. No. Ball deflects all the way to Shellstad. Ducks have a 2-on-1. Shellstad to Bamba. Bamba blocked from behind. Ball on the floor. Penn State's got it. That little hesitation on the shot fake from Bamba gave enough time for Penn State to get back, and they deflected it away. 43-36 Oregon still. Around a screen, Kern. Now to the left wing, Hicks. Fires and misses the triple. Rebound, Bamba. Jump ball. It'll be out of bounds to Penn State with the possession error. $18-18 to go in the second half. Just getting rolling here in the second half of action after the Toyota halftime break. 43-36, Ducks leading. Baseline out of bounds for Penn State. Lob to the perimeter. Johnson, the lefty's got it. Dribbles with the left hand to the left elbow. Passes to the perimeter. Kern, top of the circle to the right elbow. Throws it back to the perimeter. Johnson again trying to drive. Lost the handle. Picks it back up left corner. He throws it to the left wing. Hicks there. Under 5 now to shoot. Hicks launches a triple air ball, and it goes out of bounds, a shot clock violation. Turnover for Penn State, under 18 to go. 43-36, Ducks leading. Shellstad, right wing, bounce to Biddle, top of the circle. Biddle over to Shellstad, left corner jumper, hit it. A two-pointer from the short corner. Shellstad knocks it down. He's got 10, first Duck in double figures. To the free throw line for Penn State. Kern into the middle of the lane, throws it to the perimeter. Niederhauser. Now to DeLeon, driving, met by Biddle, foul called. Foul on Biddle.
32, Nate Biddle, his second.
DeLeon a little slow to get up from the baseline after he hit the deck hard. Oregon by 9. And we're positioned here at center court, the media and suite level here for our broadcast location. Even from here, I could hear Coach Fish yell, block out. He's consistent in that one. And DeLeon's now over with Mike Rhodes, the head coach for Penn State, just making sure he's all right. Looks like he's good. Now we'll shoot free throws. I think on the replay, it looked like part of Biddle's arm got him in the nose. That hurts. 2 free throws for DeLeon, leading scorer for Penn State. Now with 11 as he hits the front end. He's surpassed his game average in points. He averages 9.8 per game. Having a good day. 4 of 8 shooting, 11 points now. Make it 12 as he hits the second free throw. 45-38 Ducks. Shellstad looking to go quick. Gives it to Angel to the left wing. Bamba passes to Tracy. Swing to the right. Shellstad to Biddle. Right elbow. Fadeaway J. Good. Nate Biddle's really extended beyond the basket, not just with the three-pointers, but those mid-range jumpers have been going in for him the last couple weeks. Now Penn State, left corner three off the side of the backboard. A good luck rebound by Hicks, and he scores. Now Dunn coming in for Penn State after the ball ricocheted away, allowing for the sub. 47-40 Oregon after the bucket. Really a good luck rebound on the tip in for Hicks. 7-point lead for the Ducks. Shellstad. Now the Ducks swinging around to the left wing. Bamba to Tracy up top. Tracy pass back to Bamba. Left wing bounces to Biddle. Up top, Biddle fakes one way, goes the other. Give to Shellstad with 7 to shoot. Zips it over to Tracy for 3. Misses it from the right wing. Rebound goes long to Tracy. Dribbles at the right elbow, out to Shellstad. Bamba. Wide open left wing triple. Off the mark. He had way too much time to think about that one. And he missed it on the 3. Went out of bounds off the side of the rim. Penn State ball with KJ Evans, Supreme Cook, Keyshawn Bartholomew coming in for Angel, Biddle, and Bamba. 7-point lead for the Ducks, 47-40 with 16:20 to go here at Penn State. Kern's got it. Left wing for the Nittany Lions. Now to the free throw line. Crosses through, throws it to Dunn, right corner. Back out to Kern. Kern to the free throw line, dribbling. Spins around. Bounce pass underneath to the big man. Niederhauser lays it in. From the right block, the post move gets Penn State within 5. And here comes the student section. First day of classes is tomorrow for the new semester for Penn State. Students are back behind the Duck bench. Tracy to Shellstad, top of the circle. Pass back to Tracy, driving from the left wing. Gets to the left block, under the basket, lays it in. Nice composed take by Bam Tracy. It's 49-42 Oregon. Right wing, Kern. Kern to the free throw line, down the left side. Spins around at the mid post, misses the shot. Rebound, Bartholomew. Bartholomew zips it ahead to Cook. under the basket, almost lost the ball, tips out of bounds, and it will go to Penn State. The entire Duck bench can't believe it. Timeout on the floor with 15:14 to go. Taking a look at the replay, I can't tell. We'll let you know more when we get another look at it when we come back. 49-42 Ducks as it stands. Penn State ball when we come back on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
Dear winter, Toyota can't get enough of you because Toyota's got 25 vehicles with available all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive. And that's more than any other auto brand. So you bring the action and we'll bring the traction. Always Toyota. Toyota, let's go places. Based on manufacturer's websites as of 10/20/24.
If you know your party's extension, press or say 1. To leave a message in our company mailbox, press or say 2. Spoiler alert, it will be full.
Representative.
Would you speak to your mother in that tone?
Speak to a real human being.
You shouldn't need to shout into the void to get your health insurance questions answered.
Pacific Source Health Plans. This is a real person. How can I help you?
Human service, not automated phone trees.
BECU. You've heard the name, seen the letters. But what does BECU stand for? Simply put, not-for-profit BECU stands for people. For charting your own path. For choosing what's right for members instead of what's profitable for someone else. Because they are the reason our credit union exists. So we do everything in our power to help them reach their financial goals. BECU. Power in people. All Pacific Northwest residents are eligible to join. Federally insured by NCUA.
Dear winter, Toyota can't get enough of you because Toyota's got 25 vehicles with available all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive. And that's more than any other auto brand. So you bring the action and we'll bring the traction. Always Toyota. Toyota, let's go places. Based on manufacturer's websites as of 10/20/24.
Ducks are still shooting above 30% from three. They're at 38% and above 50%, 53% overall. Visit Safeway, the official grocer of the Ducks, for all your favorites. And Duck basketball is always brought to you by our friends at Les Schwab. Having the right set of tires and wheels on your vehicle is just part of an essential safety checklist. That's why Les Schwab Tires offers free pre-trip safety checks of your brakes, battery alignment, suspension, steering. Stop by anytime or schedule your appointment online at leschwab.com. Les Schwab Tires, doing the right thing since 1952. Ducks up 41-34 at the Toyota halftime break. It's the same margin here at the first media timeout of the second half. It's 49-42 Oregon. Penn State ball, even after Oregon disagreed with that deflection out of bounds. To the left wing, Kern's got it for the Nittany Lions. Trying to attack, gets to the basket, and scores. He gave himself a little space using his left arm and was able to hit the lay-in, 49-44. Oregon leading. Right wing, Evans, pass to Cook up top. Dribbles, hands to Tracy, top of the circle. Zip underneath to Cook, gets one man in the air, goes up for a dunk and draws a foul. It'll be the first on Penn State in the second half. Whistle goes against Kachi Enza.
Number 7, Supreme Cook at the line.
Cook to the line.
2 shots.
Supreme Cook, second trip to the line. This one bounces out.
Number 5, TJ Mama enters the game for the Ducks.
Actually, third trip to the line, I think. Pardon me, he's now 1 of 5 at the free throw line in the game. And he misses the second. Now 1 of 6. 49-44 Oregon still. Penn State ball into the middle of the lane. Kern leans toward the bucket, missed it. Offensive rebound, grabbed by Kern. Out to Hicks. Fakes, dribbles, fires the three, and hits it. He's not the one you want to see get going. 43% from three on the year. Here comes Penn State. Ducks now lead by 2. Bomba right corner trying to answer. No on the 3. 49-47 Oregon. Under 14 now. Kern drives, scores. He just got by the defense. Tied at 49. First time it's been tied since it was 0-0, and Dana Altman wants a timeout. $13:42 to go. Ducks 49. Nittany Lions 49. Timeout on the floor. Back to Penn State on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
Dear McDonald's, your breakfast menu, fire. 10s across the board. I could be happy with anything, even though I order the same thing every time. Thanks for not judging me. I'll try something new next time. Maybe.
Buy one, get one for $1 breakfast on favorites like toasty bagel sandwiches, hash browns, and more. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Valid for item of equal or lesser value.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
From the Oregon coast to the mighty Columbia, and from the Blue Mountains to the Siskiyous, we are with you. Whether your work takes you to the field, the forest, the factory floor, or the home office, no matter what you do, SAFE is with you, helping injured workers get back to work and helping to prevent future injuries by making each workplace safer and healthier. SAFE, workers' comp that really works. Learn more at SAIF.com.
Save a cartload of time with Safeway Drive Up and Go. Shop online at Safeway.com. Head to the store and we'll bring your groceries right to your car. Everything you need, from milk, eggs, fresh meat, and produce, and much more. Delivered right to your car. No need to leave the car or stand in line. And the best part, your groceries will be ready for pickup in just a few hours. Shop, drive up, and go at Safeway.com.
Run the last minute 9. Nittany Lions have hit 5 of their last 7. They've got 15 points off turnovers. They average 20 points off turnovers on the season. Ducks got to take care of the basketball, and Oregon's going to need to hit some free throws. The Ducks are 6 of 12 at the line. Penn State is 7 of 8. So Nate Biddle's back in. He'll join Shellstad, Bartholomew, Angel, and Bomba. Tied at 49. Penn State has not led since it was 12-11 at the 14:53 mark in the first half. Duck ball after the Oregon timeout. 13:35 to go. Shellstad passes to the right side, Bartholomew. He gets it to the right elbow. Angel zips it under to Biddle. Back out to Angel. Misses an open triple. Ducks ran the play, got the look they wanted. Angel just didn't knock it down. Penn State a chance to take the lead for the first time since the first half. Dribbling near the free throw line. Pull up. Good from DeMarco Dunn. 51-49 Penn State. First lead since about 5 minutes into the game. 13 minutes to play. Duck ball. Angel up top. Hand off to Bartholomew. Bartholomew to Shellstad. 9 to shoot. Shellstad dribbles right wing. Pass to Biddle. Back to Shellstad. NBA 3. Got it! Oh, man. 52-51. Oregon's back in front. Toward the end of the shot clock, Shellstad hits from deep. Left wing, Kern for the Nittany Lions. Johnson, catch and shoot 3 from the left corner, no good. Couldn't hit the answer. Bomba rebounds, tries to go coast to coast to the right block. He's fouled. Whistle goes against Kern. Second on Penn State. The Penn State student section, not fans.
At the line. Shooting 2.
TJ Bamba shooting 2. Hits the first. 2-point lead for U of O. Oregon still over 51% shooting, but Nittany Lions are climbing back in the shooting percentage category. They were under 40 at halftime. They're shooting 50% in the second half, and now 40% overall. Nittany Lions are 20 of 50. Ducks are 20 for 39. 11 more shots attempted by Penn State so far. Bamba hits both free throws. It's 54-51 Oregon. Penn State ball, left wing. Dunn dribbles to the top of the circle. Now left elbow, driving left side, and fouled. On the floor against Bamba. Bamba's got 10 points, 3 of 8 shooting. That's his second foul. He joins Angel and Biddle with 2 fouls in the game. Still a 3-point lead for the Ducks. Penn State baseline out of bounds. Lob up top to Niederhauser. Takes it to the right mid-post. Backs it out. Passes to Kern. Kern against Bamba. Into the middle of the lane. Tough take. Scores. Kern, the leading scorer with 15 for Penn State. Nittany Lions within 1 after the bucket. 54-53 Ducks. 11:40 to go. Shellstad to Biddle, left wing. Biddle, pass to the right side, Bamba. Jab step, dribble, down the right side. Power hop, spinning, bounces it to Bartholomew. Runs toward the basket and hits a running jumper. 56-53, about 10 feet out, Keyshawn hit it. To the left wing for Penn State. Dunn dribbles, left elbow, lobs it. Niederhauser slams it. 56-55, U of O in front. Coming up on the 11-minute mark in the second half. Shellstad. Pass to Bartholomew. Now to Angel. Driving from the right elbow. Kicks it out to Bamba, left corner, triple. No! Angel tries to punch it out to Bartholomew. Grabbed by Penn State's Dunn. To the right wing. Now to the corner. Johnson cut off by Angel on a drive attempt, but he scores from the right mid-post, Hit it with the left hand. Penn State back in front, 57-56 with 10:24 to go. Shellstad to Bamba, left side, out to Shellstad. Shellstad back to Bamba, left wing, and right back to Shellstad with 7 to shoot. Bounce pass, Bartholomew right wing to Shellstad, swing to Bamba. 3 to shoot, gets it to Angel. Angel tries to go to work, couldn't score from the left block. Rebound Penn State. At the shot clock buzzer too. 1-point lead for the Nittany Lions. Niederhauser, give to the left. Johnson driving inside, scores left hand. 3-point lead for Penn State. Shellstad, middle of the floor, sets it up. Give to Bartholomew, right side. Back to Shellstad. Swing to Bamba. Now to Angel. Angel left block. Fouled. Driving toward the hole. He was on his way up. Drew contact. And a timeout on the floor. 9:31 to go. Penn State has counterpunched. 3-point lead for the home team. 59-56 on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
At U.S. Bank, when they say they're in it with you, they mean it. Not just for the good stuff, the grand openings and celebrations, although those are pretty great, but for all the hard work it took to get there, the fine-tuning of goals, the managing of cash and workflows, and decision-making. They're in to help you through all of it, because together they're proving day in and day out that there is nothing as powerful as the power of us. Visit usbank.com to get started today. Equal housing lender, member FDIC, copyright 2024 U.S. Bank.
Since 1894, the rivalry between Oregon and Oregon State has grown to a fever pitch. The 2024-25 rivalry series is in full force, and the action between the Ducks and Beavers will be exciting. Year after year, the student-athletes, coaches, and schools take great pride in being part of one of the longest rivalry series in the nation. The University of Oregon would like to thank Pacific North South Plans, Albertson Safeway, Toyota, and First Interstate Bank as being the proud partners of this year's rivalry series.
Dear winter, Toyota can't get enough of you because Toyota's got 25 vehicles with available all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive. And that's more than any other auto brand. So you bring the action and we'll bring the traction. Always Toyota. Toyota, let's go places. Based on manufacturer's websites as of 10/20/24.
Before halftime, beers turned into a tough nail biter, and before cheering for opposing teams turned into unexpected friendships, someone had to bring the six-pack of Kona Big Wave. Kona Big Wave, bring the aloha. Copyright 2024 Kona Brewing Co., St. Louis, Missouri. 21 plus. Enjoy responsibly.
Penn State on a 6-0 run the last minute 39. 4 straight field goals for the Nittany Lions. 59-56 the lead now for Penn State. Nittany Lions are shooting 61% in the second half. Ducks have got to tighten up the D. Oregon sprinted out to a 14-point lead at one point in this game. It was 41-27. That was in the first half. Then Penn State closed the first half to make it 41-34 at halftime. And now Penn State is outscoring the Ducks 25-15 in the second half. Ducks have got to take care of the basketball, make some adjustments defensively here down the stretch. 9:31 left in State College.
Number 21, Angel shooting 2.
2 free throws for Angel after the foul on the big man Niederhauser, the third against Penn State. Angel hits the free throw. 59-57, 2-point lead for the Nittany Lions. A few dribbles. Angel short on the next free throw. 59-57, Penn State. Nittany Lions with the ball. Ball up top, hand off to the left wing, Dunn. Dunn dribbles down the left side, cut off by Angel. Passes to the perimeter. Three-point shooter, Hicks, tries to drive, gets to the left elbow, turnaround, jumper, good. 61-57. It's a 4-point lead for Penn State. Bartholomew with it for the Ducks. Now to Shellstad. Back to Bartholomew. Fakes from the left wing. Passes to Shellstad. Launches an NBA three off the rim. Had a good look from straight away. Just didn't hit it. Shellstad with 13 points. 3 of 5 from downtown in the game. 61-57 Penn State. Ducks need a stop. Dunn. Over to Kern. Right side. Kern drives into the middle of the lane. Is tied up and a whistle on the play. Foul goes on Tracy. Tracy wanted a jump ball there and didn't get the call. Third on Oregon, first on Tracy.
Number 3, Kern Jr. at the line for the Lions.
Kern
2 shots.
shooting 2. Ducks are without a field goal in a little over 3 minutes. Free throw from Kern is good, and free throws have been a difference maker here today. The Ducks are 9 of 16. Penn State is 8 of 9. That's 89% compared to 56%. Second free throw is good. It's 63-57 Penn State, matching the Nittany Lions' largest lead. They last led by 6 when it was 8-2 in the game. Shellstad to the left wing, Bartholomew takes the pass, now dribbles, passes to Biddle, looking for Angel, went through his hands. He was open, turnover. Dunn running the floor, blocked in transition by Angel. Ball goes to Bartholomew. He lobs it ahead to Shellstad. Finger roll in transition, good. Ducks back within 4. Penn State actually got the offensive rebound at the other end, but a pass went to Bartholomew, and he threw it up ahead to Shellstad. Penn State ball. Got to get a stop here. Next whistle will be a timeout. Around a screen. Dunn to the right block. Out to the perimeter. Passes to Hicks. Now to Dillion. Angel there to defend him. Top of the circle. 3 up. Good. Over the top of the hand of an Oregon defender. Shellstad even came to help, and he knocked it down. 66-59. Penn State. 7:10 to go. Shellstad to the right elbow. Dribbles back to the perimeter. Now to Biddle. 3 up. Missed it from the top. Rebound done. Under 7 to play. 7-point lead, Penn State. Right wing, done. Swing over to the left side, Dillion. Dillion dribbling, free throw line. Now toward midcourt, resetting. Top of the circle to the right elbow. Hesitates, drives, fouled by Biddle on a block. Man. Tough call as Nate Biddle picks up his third. Penn State 66, Oregon 59. 6:34 left on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
When you stay healthy, you can play to win. Optum Oregon is here to keep Duck fans in championship form. They offer affordable, quality care that's easy to access. Their lineup includes primary, specialty, and immediate care, plus innovative virtual care options when you're short on time. It's everything you need to feel your best. Optum is here for Duck fans and for Oregon. Learn more at OptumWinningPlay.com. That's OPTUM winningplay.com.
Deep in the woods.
Right wing 3. It's good!
This is Duck basketball from Learfield.
Uh-oh, Brad's buzzed.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's starting with the whoops. And now a speech.
I just want to say that friendship is about heart and brain. Who's with me?
Good thing is, he knows when he's buzzed.
And my brain is saying, when it's time to go home, somebody call me a ride.
Love that guy.
Me too.
Know your buzzed warning signs? Call for a ride when it's time to go home. Buzz driving is drunk driving. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Substance use disorder and addiction is so isolating. And so as a Black woman in recovery, hope must be loud. It grows louder when you ask for help and you're vulnerable. It is the thread that lets you know that no matter what happens, you will be okay.
When we learn the power of hope, recovery is possible. Find out how at startwithhope.com. Brought to you by the National Council for Mental Wellbeing, Shatterproof, and the Ad Council.
Duck fans, check out PizzaHut.com for great deals. No one out pizza is the Hut. And Oregon basketball is sponsored by OCCU. Duck fans get more for the things they care about with remarkable checking and the Duck debit card. More for the game, more for gear, more for a bright future. Learn more at myoccu.org/getduckdebit. Oregon basketball is also brought to you by our friends at Toyota. let's go places. 66-59, Penn State. This is the largest lead of the game for the Nittany Lions. Penn State has hit 6 of its last 7 shots.
Number 4, Freddie Gilliam at the line, goal line. Shooting 2.
After the foul whistled against Nate Biddle, his third. 2 free throws for Dillion. Bounces it in on the front end. 6:34 left. Penn State 67. The Ducks 59. Second free throw good. 68-59. Tracy passes to Barthélemy. Left elbow jumper for 2. 68-61 Penn State. Ducks trap on the sideline after the inbound. Ball thrown to Tracy. Ducks with a turnover. Tracy to the basket. Misses it. Rebound Penn State. 3 Nittany Lions around him. Couldn't finish around the bucket. 68-61. Nittany Lions leading. Ducks with a potential momentum swing there. Didn't go their way. Left wing, Dillion. Defended by Barthélemy. Dillion pass to the top. Johnson. Over to the left side, Dillion. Screen comes for him. He uses it to the left elbow. Pulls up. Misses the jumper. Foul called against Barthélemy.
Fouls on number 9, Keyshawn Barthélemy. His second, team fifth. Number 4, Freddie Gilliam the fifth at the line, shooting 2.
So 2 free throws for Dillion.
Number 3, Nick Kirk Jr. after the game for Penn State.
First free throw missed.
Requesting DeMarco Dunn.
Second free throw good. 69-61. 5:37 to go. Ducks need a bucket. Tracy attacks into the middle of the lane. Left hand take. He scores. Foul on the play. Free throw coming for Tracy. Puff Johnson called for his second. 4th against the Nittany Lions. Penn State 69, Oregon 63 now with 5:28 to go. Tracy hits the free throw. 69-64. Kern at the right wing. Gets to the right block. Misses the take. Rebound Biddle. Outlet to Barthélemy. Now to Shellstad. Gets under the basket. Passes to Evans. Evans finishes with the right hand. Oregon's within 3. It's 69-66. Ducks press. Penn State breaks it with Kern racing ahead. Pass to Johnson. Left side drive. Scores over the top of Biddle. Pretty good D. Hit a tough shot. 71-66 with 4:50 to go. Ducks trailing by 5 to Barthélemy. Open for 3. Rims out. How did that not go in? 71-66 still. Boy, that was a good look from Barthélemy and was so close. Dillion to Hicks. Now to the left side. Kern. Kern puts it on the floor to the free throw line. Getting to the basket. Kicks back out. Passes to Dillion. Dillion dribbles between his legs. Gets to the free throw line. Has the ball deflected by Shellstad. Stolen to Barthélemy. Up ahead to Tracy. He slams. Transition basket for the Ducks. Oregon back within 3. 71-68. 4:03 to play at Penn State. Oregon on D trailing. Ball up top to Dillion. Dillion help from a screen to the right elbow. Picks up the dribble. Bounce pass under the bucket. Evans deflects it away. Picked up by Johnson. To the left wing. 3 up from Dillion. He hits it. And a timeout on the floor. Penn State's hit some tough shots. Nittany Lions have answered. A couple duck counter punches so far. Penn State shooting 62.5% in the second half. Nittany Lions have hit 8 of their last 10. 74-68, Penn State leads. Final media timeout with 3:43 left on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
Wherever you are in life, once a duck, always a duck. That's OCCU. Since 1956, OCCU has helped the University of Oregon community take flight financially, like our remarkable checking and duck debit card that give duck fans more for the things they care about, more for the game, more for gear, more for a bright future. Earn interest, show your duck devotion, and start earning more today. Learn more at myoccu.org/getduckdebit.
You know what I could really go for right now? Literally anything that comes in a McDonald's carton, wrapper, or bag. Or a McDonald's cup. Yes, any of those items should do it.
Or, Duck fans, why not get them all? Order with the app and get a bacon double cheeseburger, 4-piece chicken McNugget, small fries, and soft drink for only $7. Offer valid exclusively in the McDonald's app. Must opt into rewards at participating restaurants.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
The passion, the tradition, the rivalries. SiriusXM is your destination for all things college sports, and we've got you covered. On Big Ten Radio, there is complete coverage of every school in the conference, including live games, plus 24/7 talk and analysis. So cheer along on the SiriusXM app and listen to your favorite team anywhere. And now you can get 3 months of SiriusXM free. Subscribe now. See offer details at SiriusXM.com/Big Ten Sports.
I'm coming home to the place that I remember, back to the land of my first love. Would you spread wide your arms for this wayward son?
Here comes the finish as the Ducks trail 74-68 here at Penn State. Jackson Shellstad, 15 points. TJ Bamba, 5 rebounds. Jackson Shellstad also with 7 assists. The team leaders for the Ducks. Penn State, though, has scored 40 points in the second half to take this 6-point lead. 74-68. Duck basketball is brought to you by Slocum Center. 58 years as the Ducks' official team doctors. And Oregon basketball is brought to you by Pacific Source Health Plans. Families, employers, individuals, Medicare eligibles. Pacific Source does what's right, not just what's required. I'm Joey Mack here at Penn State. Ducks trailing 74-68 with 3:43 to go. Got to get some stops down the stretch and hit a couple shots just like they did at Ohio State. Oregon ball out of the stoppage. 5 fouls on the Ducks, 4 on Penn State, each coach with 2 timeouts left. Barthélemy, left wing 3. Got it to go. Bounce pass from Shellstad. Barthélemy, a quick shot. Oregon within 3. 3:18 to play. Penn State ball. Kern up top. Has it passed to the left side. Hicks. Hicks around a screen, right side drive, scores with the left hand, crossed over under the bucket. Another tough hit for Penn State. 76-71. Barthélemy to Tracy, left corner triple. Yeah! Wide open. Tracy knocks it down. Oregon within 2. 2:50 to go. 76-74. Penn State leading. Kern for the Nittany Lions to the free throw line. Steps to the basket. Missed it. Rebound Evans. Outlet to Shellstad. Shellstad to the top of the circle. Now to Biddle, right side, and to Tracy up top. Bounces it inside to Evans. Evans fakes one way, goes up with the right hand, and ties it at 76. 2:20 to play. Oregon hasn't led in about 10 minutes. 76 all. Now Kern drives right side and scores. Got to the basket too easy. 2-point lead for Penn State. And now Kern is running off the floor. So an injury timeout after he took it to the basket, and I think he called a timeout, actually. Yeah, he did. Kern took a timeout. He just ran off the floor so fast, I thought maybe he pulled something. So now one timeout left for Penn State. Nittany Lions have hit 4 of their last 5. Ducks have hit 4 straight. 2-point lead for Penn State, 78-76.
Number 4, back in the game for Penn State.
Oregon still shooting over 50%. Penn State up to 48% with 2:05 to go. Duck ball down 2. Evans to Bartholomew, left wing. Bartholomew give to Tracy. Tracy ball above his head. Dribbles to the left wing now. To the free throw line. Zips it over to Bartholomew, who fakes. Now launches. Misses the jumper from the right short corner. Rebound Penn State. Minute 42 to go. 2-point lead for the Nittany Lions. Hicks around a screen. Down the right side. Has to launch one up. Missed it. Ill-advised take maybe from Hicks. Ball thrown ahead. Evans lays it in. Tied at 78. Ducks rebounded the miss. Zipped it ahead to Evans quickly. Give the assist to Bartholomew. Tied at 78. Now Penn State tries to answer. Dillion's off the mark. Ducks rebound with 1:07 to go. Tie game, 1 minute left. Double screen for Shellstad. Bounce pass to Biddle, left wing. 11 to shoot. Shellstad dribbles to the top of the circle. Now down the right side. Fades away. Hits the J. From the right mid post. Ducks lead by 2. Timeout taken with 47 seconds exactly left in the game. Shellstad did it himself. Gave himself some room fading away at the right mid post. Knocked it down. 2-point lead, 80-78. Timeout taken by the Ducks. A 30-second timeout. Ducks have hit 6 of their last 7. Shooting 57% in the second half. Six Ducks in double figures. Tracy, Shellstad, Bartholomew, Evans, Biddle, and Bamba. KJ Evans is 4 of 4 from the floor. A couple critical buckets for him here today. So Penn State ball. 47 seconds. Clock begins to tick. 2-point lead for the Ducks. Driving right side. Kern misses a tough take. Rebound Bartholomew. He gets it to Shellstad. Shellstad races across the timeline. They want a foul. Ball goes to Bartholomew, and Kern hits him.
Foul on number 3, Big Kern Jr. His third, team fifth.
Fifth on Penn State. Kern picking up his third. 25.4 seconds left. Oregon by 2. Penn State still with a couple fouls to give. Tracy inbound to Shellstad. They want a foul. They do. DeLeon picks up the 6th Penn State foul. His first as an individual. Now 23 seconds left on the clock. Oregon leading 80-78 at Penn State. Tracy inbound from the sideline to Biddle. Right back to Tracy. Tracy gets under the bucket and is fouled. Didn't put up a shot. Waited for the foul to come to him. The whistles against Puff Johnson. Third on Johnson, and that's the 7th on Penn State. So now Bam Tracy to the line. A 71% free throw shooter. 2 of 3 at the line today. 11 total points. Ducks are 10 of 17, 59% at the line today. Front end of the 1-and-1. Good. 81-78 Ducks. Tracy can make it a 2-possession game here. Ducks empty out the lane. 18.1 seconds left. Tracy, good on the second free throw. 82-78 Ducks. Penn State ball to the left wing. Kern takes it to the corner. Now tries to drive baseline. Back out to the perimeter. Shot up from Hicks. Misses the triple. Rebound on the baseline. Grabbed by Penn State. Thrown off of Shellstad. Kern hit it off his back. And it will be Penn State ball on the baseline with 3.7 seconds to go. They'll review. They're going to review probably for the clock with Oregon up by 4. I don't think that anyone was out of bounds there on the baseline. The ball did definitely go off Shellstad's back. Jackson actually did a nice job to kind of tuck himself in there. Made himself a small target, and then it went right off his back. So reviewing the clock, and a lot of Nittany Lion fans are headed to the exits. Ducks are on a 6-0 run the last minute 22. Oregon, 6 of its last 7 from the floor. Meanwhile, Penn State, 0 for its last 4. And the Nittany Lions have not scored in 2:06. Feels similar to the Ohio State game. Ducks hit a couple big shots when they needed to and have been able to keep Penn State from scoring down the stretch. .3 seconds on the clock now after the official review. Tracy, Shellstad, Evans, Biddle, Bartholomew out there for the Ducks. 82-78, Oregon leading with 4.3 seconds left to play. Baseline out of bounds for Penn State. Kern fakes one way. Now throws it in to Hicks. 3 from the right wing is good. Hicks knocked it down. Timeout Penn State. It's a 1-point game now, 82-81. Hicks put it up over the top of good defense, and the 43% downtown shooter knocked it down. He's 2 of 7 from 3 in the game, so I guess based on the percentages, he was due. He's got 14 points now, 4 Nittany Lions in double figures. So 2 seconds left. Oregon leads 82-81. Penn State will absolutely go for the steal, but with 7 fouls on the Nittany Lions, I got to think you sell out for the steal, but if you don't get it, you foul immediately. Send Oregon to the line. The Ducks are at 63% from the line in the game now, 12 of 19. Big shot from Hicks. Nittany Lions have hit some tough ones, and I think so have the Ducks tonight. I think Bam Tracy did everything right. Didn't leave his feet, had his hands in the air. Hicks had to catch and shoot on a baseline out of bounds, and he hit it. You don't want to get in the air and foul on a 3 like that. Potentially 4-point play. All right, 2 seconds to go. Evans will run the baseline. Ducks do have a timeout, and Evans has to spend it.
Timeout on the floor with the score Oregon 82, Penn State 81.
So now the Ducks have shown 1 inbound play, and it is Oregon's full timeout. Neither head coach has a timeout left. Oregon just needs to get the ball in. If they can get away from Penn State defensively, phenomenal. But otherwise, secure the ball. And then Penn State will go for the foul. Ducks finishing up their conversation during the timeout. TJ Bamba went to the scorer's table. He will check in. So Bamba in for Evans. It's Bamba, Tracy, Shellstad, Barthélemy, and Biddle. And now Bam Tracy will inbound. It was Evans who called the timeout. Nittany Lions, man up. 82-81 Ducks with 2 seconds to go. Bam Tracy to inbound. He tries to get it to Biddle. Deflects away. Shellstad covers it up. The game clock expires. The officials, I think, will talk about it. Penn State wants a foul call. Didn't get one. And with the game clock expiring, Oregon victorious. 82-81. Tracy inbounded to Biddle. It went through Biddle's hands, and Shellstad made a heads-up play to grab the ball, covered it with his body, and the clock expired before Penn State could foul. Woo! A Duck victory at Penn State, 82-81. After Tracy looked to his right, then tried to inbound to Biddle, it deflected to Shellstad. I'll get another look at the replay and see how much time it took until Shellstad could get the ball. Shellstad grabbed the ball with 0.4, 0.3 on the clock, and then time expired. Well, just like the Ducks drew it up. Another gritty road win for Oregon. 82-81 over Penn State. Ducks improved to 4-2 in conference action and 15-2 overall. Post-game show coming up on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
What's up, sandwich heads? Today on Steve-O's Sandwich Reviews, we've got the tips and tricks to the best sandwich order. And it all starts with this little guy right here. Pepsi Zero Sugar. Yeah, add the crisp, refreshing taste of Pepsi Zero Sugar and cue the fireworks. Lunch, dinner, or late night, it'll be a sandwich worth celebrating. Every bite is better with Pepsi.
Pepsi is proudly distributed by locally owned Bigfoot Beverages. Go Ducks, drink Pepsi.
It's been so long. How have you been? Hello, I'm doing well. Dave, why are you talking that way? Please say 1 for a compliment or 2 for a question. Yeah, this is weird. I think I'm going to go.
Talking with an automated phone tree can feel pretty ridiculous. That's why when you call Pacific Source Health Plans, you'll get a real person to answer all your important questions.
Pacific Source Health Plans? This is a real person. How can I help you?
Human service, not automated phone trees. Find a plan at PacificSourceMembersFirst.com.
Your home for Oregon hoops. This is Duck Basketball from Learfield.
Put your phone on D&D. That means that do not disturb when you're driving. And when you're going from point A to B, I need you to stay safe, please, so always sing with me. So put your phone on D&D. That means that do not disturb when you're driving. And when you're going from point A to B, I need you to stay safe, please, so always remember this beat.
Don't drive distracted. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
Babes, what are you doing?
What? I'm just mowing the lawn.
No, it's blazing hot and dry out here. Don't you remember? Smokey Bear says.
Avoid using power equipment when it's windy or dry.
Where'd you learn this?
Oh, it's on
SmokeyBear.com with many other wildfire prevention tips.
Right. Thanks, honey bear.
Because remember, only you can prevent wildfires.
Brought to you by the USDA Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
This is the Oregon Basketball Postgame Show. Scores, highlights, and the full game recap are all right here on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield. Back to courtside. Here again, Joey Mack.
You just have to find a way on the road, and that's exactly what the Ducks did here at Penn State. Oregon led by as many as 14 in this contest, and then things got a little dicey in the second half with the home team outscoring the Ducks 47-41. Well, you find a way to win down the stretch, and the Ducks did just that. If Hicks doesn't hit that three with a man in his face late in the game, maybe we're not having quite as high a blood pressure right now. But the truth is that I think Oregon, again, did some good things. They continue to look for some more consistency. I imagine that that's what Coach Altman will mention, one of a few things that Coach Altman will mention when we chat, but I feel like this is a good win for Oregon, not just because it's on the road, but Penn State, even without Ace Baldwin, a team that gets after you defensively, and the Ducks handled that defensive pressure apart from the end of the first half, I think, pretty well. We'll see what the coaches think, but I think you got to be happy anytime you get a win on the road, and the Ducks did that here in this game against Penn State. 82-81, the final. Certainly some things to improve, but when you're on the road, you just have to find a way to win, and the Ducks did exactly that. Some late game scenarios that always